Okay, today I'm going to show you how to assemble a Z Grill's barbecue. This is the model ZPG 10002E. Here we have a grill cover for the rainy days. Here's the body for the grill and the instructions. Now let's get the grill chamber out of the box. For this you'll need two people. These two protective plates at the back of the grill cooker can be disregarded once they are deassembled from the back of the grill hopper. Okay, so these parts can be pulled out and discarded. Just throw them away. We have all the pieces of the grill on the ground now, and we're going to go step by step through the instruction manual to assemble the grill. Here are the parts for the body frame, and using these Z Grill gloves are very helpful when you're assembling the grill. Now we need the two axles and the two cap nuts. Now let's assemble this part to the left leg with the small bolts. The legs are attached to the frame now, and now we're just attaching the bottom plate. The foot pads are inserted to the left leg quite easily. Now we assemble the legs onto the right foot of the body frame. Now we use the wrench to make sure the bolt is tight. The wheel hubs are just pushed in very easily over the top. Now there are 4 bolts that need to be installed in each corner of the grill chamber. Next we insert the hopper top into the hopper bottom. Each side of the hopper needs 4 screws installed with the nut on the inside. Here we have the hopper handle. Very easy, just 2 bolts either side. For the grease drain support we need the bolt and gaskets. There's 4 of them. After installing the hopper, you need to first put the bottom 2 bolts in, then use the top 2 bolts for the grease drain support. The bolts go in here, and these go in the top 2 holes. Make sure every bolt is tightened with the wrench. The gasket filter is attached to the smokestack here, and the 2 bolts are put in simultaneously. Now the chimney cap gets put on very easily. Put the bolt into the hole and turn until it stops. Now we're mounting the side shelf. We first put the bolts halfway in to the holes. Then we use these 2 larger holes to go over the bolts. After mounting the side shelf on the outside, there are 2 more bolts that need to be inserted on the inside. The bolt and gasket are inserted from the inside of the lid, with this part over the top on the outside, and then the bolt is screwed into the lid handle from the inside. The heat baffle just goes over the top and gets inserted into the slots. The grease drain pan is mounted with the sloping end facing away from the hopper. The ashtray handle is placed on like this, with the holes at the top. The bolt goes through the outside and the nut is tightened on the inside. The front plate supports are separated from left and right. The left, the bent side should face inwards. Before mounting the front plate, first put the 2 top screws in halfway at either side. Then the front plate can be mounted on top. Then the following 2 screws at the bottom can be placed either side. When not using the front plate, it's very easy to collapse and put it lower, so it gives you more room to cook. These 3 screws are just put in by hand, very easily. The temperature probe cord is connected like this. Now we have completed assembling the Z Grill's 10002E and we are ready to cook. When not using your griller, always remember to put on its all-weather cover to keep it in pristine condition.